Okay, good morning. We're gonna start. This song just sort of popped into my head this morning, and I said, let's make this the theme. 'Tis a gift to be simple, 'tis a gift to be free, 'tis a gift to come round where we ought to be. And when we are in the place just right, we'll be in the valley of love and delight. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend, we won't be ashamed. To turn, 'twill be our delight, till by turning we come round right. Just made me think the simple gifts that surround us. Maybe just take a minute and think about some of the simple gifts that surround us and make us happy. Like a beautiful morning outside that window, or a plump green tomato, or just hearing the birds sing, or a friend, or a little dog that you have in your house, or big dog, right next to you, just thinking you're the best thing on the planet, right? All these things, they're simple, they're little, they're not complicated. 'Tis a gift to be simple, 'tis a gift to be free, 'tis a gift to come round where we ought to be. And when we are in the place just right, we'll be in the valley of love and delight. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend, we won't be ashamed. To turn, 'twill be our delight, till by turning we come round right. I love that song. Such a simple reminder of the wonderful things around us. Like, thank you for friends, like friends. Thank you for friends. Thank you for Mrs. Chavez's kindergarten class. We just want to show you you're like a shining star inside our hearts. We're so glad we know you. Okay, so let's do the sign language. Thank you, right? Thank you for friends. You know friends? It's a really important sign. Thank you for friends. Thank you for friends. So we just did thank you for Mrs. Chavez's kindergarten class. We just want to show you. That's like holding up a mirror to somebody. Show you you're all like shining. You take a middle finger and you sort of go like that. Shining, and stars are like a shooting star. Shining stars inside our hearts. We're so glad we know you. Thank you for friends. Thank you for friends. Thank you for Yazamin. We just want to show you you're like a shining star inside our hearts. We're so glad we know you. Thank you for friends. Thank you for friends. Thank you for Raina Rose. We just want to show you you're like a shining star inside our hearts. We're so glad we know you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you for friends. Thank you for Miss Chavez. We just want to show you you're like a shining star inside our hearts. We're so glad we know you. Let's do one for everybody here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you for friends. Thank you for everybody here. We just want to show you and 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 you. We're all like shining stars inside our hearts. We're so glad we know you. Us, all of us. Okay, so simple gifts. That's kind of our theme today. And by the way, hello. Lindsay's thankful for her baseball coaches. Yay. And Mojde is here. And Dawn is grateful for the laughter of children. Boy, is that a simple gift. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so Wesley's got his ukulele, so he can play along here. Music, simple gift. If I need to smile, I just play a while on my ukulele. If I'm feeling sad, all I need to do is grab my ukulele. It's got a happy sound and I have found it never ever fails me. I just play a song and sing along with a happy ukulele. Ukuleles are so much fun. They're not hard to play. And in our junior youth group yesterday, one of the kids is learning how to play the ukulele. And she was just making up a song with this. And it just made me so happy to hear her sing and play it on her ukulele. Yeah. If I need to smile, I just play while on my ukulele. Feeling sad, I just grab my ukulele. It's got a happy sound and I have found it never ever fails me. I just play a song and sing along on my happy ukulele. I just play a song and sing along with my happy ukulele. It does. It has a happy sound, doesn't it? You can't. I don't know. Can you play a sad sound on? Can I make a sad sound on this thing? I suppose you could somehow. I guess you could. But then it really wants to go. I don't know, but mostly it wants to sing happiness. Okay, so that's the ukulele. I got pictures to share. Here we go. I was doing a Zoom call with Wesley and his mom, and look at that hen. Oh, isn't that great? You should see their garden. My gosh, it's amazing. But that's his hen. One of his hens. Yes, let me hang on a second. Let me get this. Okay. So, oops, sorry. Even though that's a hen, it made me say, well, let's just do the Barnyard Boogie. Even though that's a rooster we're talking about in the Barnyard Boogie. I forget. Did you guys have a rooster? I think I only saw hens. I don't know. I know a rooster down on the farm. Every day at dawn he sounds the alarm. He doesn't do it like the other roosters do. He sings cock-a-doodle-doo-dee-oo-dee-oo-dee-oo-dee-oo. He's a singing, swinging rooster. He loves to improvise. He's the kind of clucker who was born to harmonize. And every day at dawn as the sun begins to rise, you can hear him do the barnyard boogie. Everybody's heard about the barnyard boogie and the one they call the bird. The man owns the leghorns that can't resist the beat, bobbing up and down while they're dancing with their feet. He's a singing, swinging rooster. He loves to improvise. He's the kind of clucker who was born to harmonize. And every day at dawn as the sun begins to rise, you can hear him do the barnyard boogie. Help me out. Can you clap? So if you're up at dawn and you want a little treat, come over to the farm where the air is fresh and sweet. Cars will be lined up and down the lane, but once you've heard them crow, you'll understand just why they're saying he's a singing, swinging rooster. He loves to improvise. He's the kind of clucker who was born to harmonize. And every day at dawn as the sun begins to rise, you can hear him do the barnyard boogie. Last time, let me hear it. He's a singing, swinging rooster who loves to improvise. He's the kind of clucker who was born to harmonize. Every day at dawn as the sun begins to rise, you can hear him do the. You can hear him do the. You can hear him do the barnyard boogie. Wow. So Cora says, yes, they do have a rooster, and his name is Mooshy. Mooshy. And he even crows in his sleep. What would that be like? Maybe like that? And welcome, Sana, from Goa, India. How wonderful, Sana. Nice to have you with us. And Anthony, awesome. He's my man. Wow. So sometimes I get asked, sometimes the kids ask me, Red Grammar, if you weren't going to be a singer, what would you do? And it's really hard to answer that question because, singing, yeah, it's what I was put here to do. But if I couldn't sing, I've often said, well, maybe I would have been a farmer because I really love growing things, and I love the earth. And I just want to share with you a book that I just finished that, it's amazing. You see that? From Dirt to Soil. One family's journey into regenerative agriculture. Oh my gosh. This was the most hopeful, wonderful book about growing, having a good-sized farm and growing things the way, working with nature instead of a whole lot of synthetic chemicals and pesticides and stuff, and do it profitably. It was just such an exciting book. I recommend it to anybody who loves the earth, and you don't have to be a farmer for that. Dirt to Soil. Oh, so hopeful. And you know, the reason I started reading is because I'm so interested in helping the earth recover from, you know, all the greenhouse gases we're putting into the atmosphere, and actually regenerative farming is one of the really most important ways that we can capture carbon out of the air. Yeah, it's just a fabulous, hopeful book. Anyway, but I found myself ending up doing a different kind of digging, not in the soil so much, but this one. I'm digging for diamonds, looking for gold, tunneling round down deep in my soul, 'cause everything that I might be is laying down there just waiting for me. There's ruby reds and lapis blue, topaz, turquoise, emeralds too. I never know what I might find. Whatever it is, I know that it's mine. Whoa, digging for diamonds. Whoa, prospecting for gold. I know I'm gonna find them, waiting for me down deep in my soul. It's hot down there, but I can take the heat. The pressure on the coal makes the diamonds sweet. It gets dark, but that's alright, 'cause I'm gonna carry me a great big light. I'm pouring down sweat, swinging my axe, putting in the hours, and them's the facts. But every gem I get to shine, my Lord, it feels so fine. Whoa, digging for diamonds. Whoa, prospecting for gold. I know I'm gonna find them, waiting for me down deep in my soul. Mama's got gold, daddy too, brother and sister, I know they do. I got, he got, you got, she got, everybody got gold, and that's the truth. Whoa, digging for diamonds. Whoa, prospecting for gold. I know I'm gonna find them, waiting for me down deep in my soul. Digging for diamonds, looking for gold. Oh, yes, 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 yes. That's something we're all doing. Digging for diamonds. Oh, Alice's Farm, a good storybook about farming. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Let's do that. All right. So, I have two songs here that are kind of the two sides of the same thing. Do you ever look up one moment and say, you know what? I have limitations. I mean, I'm not able to do everything in the world. I'm not perfect at all, and you know, you run into things you have to learn, things you have to get better at being there for people and stuff, and you go, wow, I've got a lot to learn. The other side is looking out at all the people around you who are amazing, doing great stuff, not just us. So the first one I'm thinking about, because you never stop learning. You keep learning your whole life. Even now, I'm almost 69, and there's so much for me to learn. I bump into stuff I don't know and don't understand a lot, right? So, I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Nobody is. Let's make this clear. Learning how to love and be loved anyway. That's a big part of why we're here. If I'm not perfect, will you still love me just the way I am? If you're not perfect, I will love you the very best I can. I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, nobody is, I hope it's clear. But learning how to love and be loved anyway, that's a big part of why we're here. Even with our imperfections, we are still amazing. Inside every one of us, a brilliant star is blazing. I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, nobody is, I hope it's clear. But learning how to love and be loved anyway, that's a big part of why we're here. Even with your imperfections, you are still amazing. I can see inside of you, a brilliant star is blazing. I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, nobody is, I hope it's clear. But learning how to love and be loved anyway, let's start learning how right here. Yeah, it's so funny. We always think we have to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. Almost every minute I can tell you why I'm not, what's happening around me. It shows you I'm not perfect. We're all amazing. I'm amazing, you're amazing. But perfection, we're always going to strive, keep working to get better and better, but yeah, it's okay. Just the way we are is good. And then you look around and you see the other people around you. Humble, I like to think I'm kinda special. Humble, people like it when I sing. Humble, it puts a smile on their faces. Humble, and a glow on everything. Humble, but when I take a look around, humble, there's 7 billion other lives. Humble, each one with things that make them special. Humble, it's then I start to realize I'm part of something bigger than me. Well, like humble Ruby does her high dives. Humble Mequan composes poetry. Humble Lynn's algorithmic calculations. Humble are way beyond the likes of me. Humble, I see John do 20 pull-ups. Humble, or Maggie dancing through the air. Humble, Ian's picture-perfect photos. Humble, I see we've all got things to share. We're part of something bigger. Looking to the right and the left, there's lots of people and I finally get it's not all about me. When all of us are shining bright, filling up the world with light now, that's the world I want to see. Humble, I like to think I'm kind of special. Humble, I know that you are too. Humble, and that we're all here for a reason. Humble, we all have things we're meant to do. Humble, these talents we are given. Humble are all the pieces of a plan. Humble, and when we put them all together, humble, we might just understand we're part of something bigger. We're part of something bigger. We're part of something bigger than me, than you, than her or him. It's true. think that's what Humble's about, is being able to see how there's something so much bigger than us, but we're still amazing, right? We're still these amazing people with amazing gifts and talents and abilities to show love and kindness and care and thoughtfulness and service. It's amazing. Yay. Humility. Yes, let's see. Okay, well, we got a little bit of time. Does anybody have a song you want to hear? Do 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 do. I know it takes a minute for you to hear me and then write back. But let's see. Oh, Anders wanted to let you know that we went to the park after a rainstorm. We brought towels to wipe up the play equipment. How nice. And listened to Power to Change the World as we wiped up the water. He thought it was the perfect song to listen to while we worked. Anders, yay. Fabulous. That's great. Good morning, Red. Looking for your conversation. Just did my workout. Big Rock Candy Mountain. Ooh, let's do that one. I'm trying to see. I think it's in the key of C. Oh, the buzzing of the bees in the bubblegum trees and the soda water fountain, the lemonade springs where the bluebird sings on the Big Rock Candy Mountain. On the Big Rock Candy Mountain is a perfect place for kids. Your allowance grows on bushes, and the cookie jars don't have lids. You can have your choice of any pet in the Big Rock Candy Zoo. There's a root beer lake you can dive into. You can paddle all around it in a big canoe in the Big Rock Candy Mountain. Oh, the buzzing of the bees in the bubblegum trees and the soda water fountain, the lemonade springs where the bluebird sings on the Big Rock Candy Mountain. In the Big Rock Candy Mountain, you never change your socks, and little streams of apple juice come a-bubbling down the rocks. There's no such thing as homework. It's your birthday all the time. You can stay up late and your folks don't care. You can come to lunch in your underwear in the Big Rock Candy Mountain. Oh, the buzzing of the bees in the bubblegum trees and the soda water fountain, the lemonade springs where the bluebird sings on the Big Rock Candy Mountain. On the Big Rock Candy Mountain. Yay! Yay! Well, I did have one other song I wanted to sing. If you go outside, if you're in the northern hemisphere, I think most of the people that are watching are above the equator. Have you noticed how in the southern sky, Jupiter and Saturn have been hanging there for weeks at night? It was a little more in the southeast earlier on at the end of summer, but they've been with us for weeks and weeks. And it's moving a little more over to the southwest. But it's, Jupiter is the big, really bright one because it's closer. And then Saturn is the next planet out, which is also really big, but it shows us a lot dimmer, but you can see them. They're kind of at an angle. Yeah, this is the way it would look to you. Yeah. Anyway, so just made me think of this. Wait a minute, I think I do this. I think I do this up here. I haven't done this one in a while. I stand beneath an open sky, a vast expanse of blue, and wonder all about the worlds that lie beyond my view. 100 billion galaxies with massive neutron stars and things like anti-gravity, dark matter and quasars. And on those far-off planets, are there creatures living there? If so, what do they eat for lunch? What do they breathe for air? Do they have fruits like cherries and figs and nectarines and vegetables like broccoli, bok choy, and lima beans? Do they have grass to run on and big tall climbing trees and daffodils and hummingbirds and butterflies and bees? So far we only know of one such miracle in space, with cats and dogs and speckled frogs and us, the human race. Though off to other planets one day astronauts may roam, we humans hit the jackpot when we got this one for our home. Mother Earth, it's where we live. Yeah. So, well, thanks for being with me today. You guys have a great week. And oh, next weekend is Halloween. Not this coming, but you know, the next one. So I don't know, we may have to do some songs around Halloween next week. We'll see. Okay, you guys have a great week. I love you.